We have an example of three addends being added together whose sum is going to equal over 100. The first thing that I want to go ahead and do with my problem or my equation is to go ahead and create a hundreds chart for how I'm going to add these numbers. So I have my H, I have my T, and I have my O. For my first number, I'll use red so that you can see the difference between each number as well as how we go ahead and group those together and add them. I have 36, which is 3 10s and 6 1s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go ahead and make sure I do 5 on any row that I do so that it makes it easier for us to count and group. Next up, I'll go ahead and do 41. I have 4 10s and 1 1. 1, 2, or 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 1, 1. Next up, I'll use purple for 62. I have 6 10s and 2 1s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 61, and 62. Alrighty, so now that I have all of my numbers in here, I need to always start at my lowest place value whenever I'm adding numbers. So my ones place. Let's see, I'm going to use, let's go with orange. All right, I'll use orange. So the first thing that I need to do is start in my ones place and add these all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 ones. And then it looks like I'm going to have more than 10 10s, or more than 9 10s, I should say. Because once I get to 10 10s, I need to regroup. So let's go ahead and count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Well, 10 10s is going to give me a group of 100. So I know that now I have 3 10s left over here and 100. My answer for 36 plus 41 plus 62 equals 139. Let's come on down to problem number 2. I'll go ahead and set this problem up the same way as I did the last. I'll place my hundreds chart here. The first number that I have is 53. That is 5 10s and 3 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Next we have 41. 4 10s and 1 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 20, 30, 40. And then 1, 1. Next up we have 22. 2 10s, 10, 20, and 2 1s. 1, 2. Alrighty. I'm sorry about that. I did only do 3 across for those 2. I should have done 5 across. But we should still get the same answer. So let's go ahead and count up our 1s and our 10s, and let's see if we move on over into the hundreds place. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1s. Let's count our 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'll go ahead and circle that now so that I know I need to move that 100 on over. That leaves me with 1 10 left over and 1 10 and 1 in the hundreds place. My answer for 53 plus 41 plus 22 is 116. Let's go ahead and take a look at our last example. I have 45 plus 31 plus 70. Let's see if you can help me out before I give you the answers on these. I'll go ahead and draw my place value chart. I have 4 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next up, I have 31. How many tens do I have and how many ones do I have? Good. 3 tens, 10, 20, 30, and 1 1. Next up, I have 70. Well, that's a nice case. We only have tens and no ones. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Remember, we're not adding anything to the ones place because, well, 70 doesn't have any ones. Let's go ahead and change the orange. I'm going to count up my ones place first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 in the ones. I'll count up my tens. Can you count with me, please? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Very good. What do I need to do once I get to 100? Regroup. That's right. We pull that word right on in. We regroup those 10 tens, draw our 100, and then let's see what we have left. I have 4 tens left, and then I have 100. 45 plus 31 plus 70 equals 146.